Hi everyone, this is the financial news of Group 4. We are Justin, Rafaela, which is me, and Drew. I hope you guys enjoy. So, Walmart delivers order to your car. In an attempt to compete with Amazon and other emerging grocery delivery companies and get an upper hand in the pursuit of consumers in the retailer business, Walmart is offering a drive-through grocery delivery service in which customers order their groceries online and they have a 1 hour window to come pick up their groceries. They arrive at Walmart's parking lot and they pull into a designated grocery pickup spot in which a personal shopper will come and give you the groceries. That's very helpful for disabled and older people. Um, Walmart is heavily trying to marry their e-commerce with their network of stores. It is available in about 1,000 of Walmart stores. That's a lot because Amazon has purchased Whole Foods, and there's also other companies such as Fresh Direct and startups offering home delivery for groceries. So it's a very competitive environment which Amazon is running. So one of the risks of using this drive-through service is that it could undercut sales for other products, mostly new products that are coming into the store. Because if you don't get to see the products in person, you're probably not gonna buy them online, and people are gonna mostly stick with the products that they already know when they're buying online. Although I have said that Walmart believes that people are more susceptible to buy if they don't have to walk in the store and go around. And the company has indicated a 60% increase in online sales and an overall food sales growth that has been the best in 5 years. So they obviously are trying to implement online services and to compete in this emerging delivery service market. Do you guys think Walmart is heading in the right direction by investing more in e-commerce and online sales? So, given the situation, President Donald Trump last week made comments about Puerto Rico's debt and said that it had to be wiped out. His comments have sent prices for the island general obligations bonds plummeting, and it seems that for investors, it made them realize that the bond prices could be too high considering Puerto Rico's financial situation. Also, the Trump administration was set to send last week to Congress a request of $29 billion for disaster aid for Puerto Rico. It is uncommon for the federal government to assist with financial help to municipalities, but it has happened before. So, um, should the federal government and the US provide loans to Puerto Rico? What do you guys think?
Spanish banks leaving due to the possible Catalonian succession. Two major banks, Sabadell and CaixaBank, are leaving due to the possible succession of Catalonia. And this is because of their share prices actually dropping. The Spanish government in Madrid is actually looking to use a royal decree to allow companies in Catalonia to leave. The gas and infrastructure companies are also looking at a way out, as well as the banks. Some companies that left have already seen share prices actually rise. Smaller companies have actually moved from Barcelona to the capital in Madrid as well. Actually, this is the biggest stock market fall in Spain since the Brexit exit in the UK. Catalonia would like to join the EU if it does succeed, but this will take a long time, most likely a couple years if it actually does happen. There's uncertainty about the market if that's going to stop foreign business to invest in the region. Many companies are not sure how this will affect their business, depending on how well Barcelona and Catalonia does if they do succeed. And there's over 7,000 foreign companies actually in Barcelona at the time, so it's going to be a big impact on these companies. Also this week, Procter & Gamble won a proxy fight against Nelson Peltz. He's actually the CEO of Trian Fund Management. He was trying to get a seat on the company's board. Actually, this is the most expensive proxy fight in the history of the USA. He spent on himself $25 million, and Procter & Gamble spent $100 million on the proxy fight. He still won't admit defeat. He thinks it was too close, and he's actually still trying to get a seat on the board. Some investors are angry with Procter & Gamble because they spent $100 million on this proxy fight. The board of P&G actually believes that he has a hidden agenda against the company, and he actually wants to split the company up instead of trying to bring profits to the company.
The news about Las Vegas shooting has blown up all the social media and television. Attack at Las Vegas concert, which took at least 59 lives and injured more than 500 people. It was the deadliest mass shooting in modern US history. At about 10 p.m. on Sunday, October 1st, an outdoor country music concert was interrupted by the sound of gunfire. Gunmen fired on the crowd of about 22,000 people from the 32nd floor of the Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino. Country music singer Jason was performing when the gunshot began. The gunshot lasted for 10 to 15 minutes. After Las Vegas shooting, it is not uncommon for shares of gun makers to rise after high-profile shooting. Gun stocks had been struggling since President was elected. Investors had bet that new administration would not push as hard for legislation to increase restrictions on sales. Stormruggers, for example, fell more than 14% the day after the president was elected. The stock was up about 2% in 2017 through the end of September. Shares of American outdoor brands were down 28% in the first 3 quarters of this year. But after the massive shooting, the stocks of shares of Sturmruger went up by 4%, as well as American outdoor brand shares went up by 3%, and company Olin's share went up 6%, which was the highest in last 10 months.